Welcome to the first episode of Drive and Vibe podcast, hosting by Becca. This is going to be the very first episode. I think it would be good to start off with a solo one so that I can introduce myself, answering some of you guys' questions. So I have the questions that I gathered on Instagram all pull up here. So we can go through a couple of them. Oh, a nice Supra. Okay, so first question, what is your inherent drive to be an entrepreneur? So, good question. I think I know ever since I was in college. I took this class in school. I still remember this class so well. It's called BAEP 452 and it's taught by Professor Napoli, which will come onto this podcast in the future. Because I remember at the time, I don't really know which direction I wanted to go into, because I was junior year in college. But I always know I wanted to do something off my own. I just don't know which direction yet. Because also I don't want to work 9 to 5. That is the most... I think that's the main reason I don't want to work in 9 to 5. I have a very, very big goal for myself to achieve, and I know one way or another I will be able to achieve it. So I guess it's like I almost always know, even though everyone around me is telling me that I should go into corporate. And next question would be, why jewelry? This is not a family-owned business where I'm just kind of joining the dad specifically. On my dad's side, they are all enthusiasts with collecting stones. They collect jade. They collect like really, really top quality jade, top quality tourmaline, sapphire, like tanzanite. Like, they are just collector. Then I have this knowledge with gemstone, jade, etc. And that's kind of like where I got started. Yeah, I feel like that's how it started, because I have this opportunity and I have these connection that I could use. So I guess in a way I am lucky, because I do have these resources. I'm just not taking over family business or whatever. So, and along the journey, especially at the very beginning, I'm very, very grateful that I have the help from my jeweler friends. They're giving me a lot of guidance, even continuing on these days. They're still guiding me, giving me help when they have 10, 20 years of experience in the industry. And they're just they're not holding back. They're just we want to see you win as well. It's not like we're a competitor or whatsoever, which, it is a competitive industry. So I'm really grateful for that. Let's see what else. Okay, dream car. I like a lot of cars. I don't really have a dream car. I like a lot of cars. I think the most expensive one on the list right now is the McLaren Sabre. The moment that I saw it the other day, I was just It is mesmerizing. Like the color on it, and it is paint. The detail on the paint is just like, the paint job is insane. And inside the interior of the car, it's like all matched up to the paint. It is gorgeous. Ignore the shaking from the camera because I forgot to bring a second suction mount for camera. So I do want the R8 for my next car because I have a baby R8 right now. It only makes sense to get a actual full-on R8. What else? My ethnicity. I'm Chinese. I moved here from Beijing 7 years ago when I was 17 for college. So there's that. And English is my second language. Oh my god. The gas station in front of me is still charging $7.79 to $7.89 per gallon. Whoa. You know, obviously when I first started posting, it's like I have to overcome this fear of speaking in front of the camera. And I'm still have to work with it because I am self-conscious of my accent, of how I speak, and if I can make my point across clearly. So I guess that's also part of the reason why sometimes I talk a little slower. And most importantly, I'm driving, so I'm paying attention to the road as we're filming. That is all. Enjoy. And stay tuned for what's coming next.